Alex Pereira says Israel Adesanya has changed since he fought me. I don't know what to expect from his return. Being honest with you, like I said before, the Strickland fight for him would be a hard fight. And looking at how everything played out, how everything worked, after Alex fought Adesanya, he thinks that he changed a little bit. Not gonna say he's not the same no more, but been performing a little different. So I don't even know what to expect. Israel Adesanya and Dricus Du Plessis goes off on each other for the fourth. He tried to discredit the Three Kings and say he's the real, true African champion, him discrediting me, Ngannou and Usman. That ticked me off a little bit. Dricus Du Plessis responds back, never discredited anybody, stating facts. I'm glad you took up golf, because that's a retirement sport. Daniel Cormier feels Islam Makhachev falls victim to expectation that he'll be as dominant as Khabib. Islam Makhachev showed that he can strike with a very dangerous striker, and he was able to get a finish when he needed to, so I thought he did well. I thought Dustin Poirier did well, but I think he falls victim to expectation. He's not Khabib. Khabib was just so outwardly dominant that you never saw him struggle. So people think to expect the same thing from Islam, and nobody's Khabib. And guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel as well. Ilia Topuria is not interested in a fight with Conor McGregor anymore. Conor, he's already lost. He's already very weak. He no longer has the self-confidence like he had before. He lost confidence in himself, in his abilities, in everything. And he resorts to any excuse to not get inside the octagon. Sean Strickland reiterated his disinterest in a UFC title eliminator versus Robert Whittaker. The thought that Whittaker gets a title shot before me is f***ing wild. Bro, you're 0-3, with a stoppage. I beat both those cunts. Do rankings matter? Do the right thing, UFC. Leon Edwards expresses interest in a champ vs. champ against Islam Makhachev, but says they both still got work to do.
Islam Makhachev, he said he wants to go up and fight for the belt. Would you welcome a challenge like that in terms of facing Islam?
For sure. I feel like also we've got work to do within the division. I feel like Islam just fought the first actual lightweight. He fought Volk, but this is the first actual lightweight he's fought within the division, you know. He's on a 3 defense streak. After I beat Bilal, that'll be my 3rd as well. So we're both on similar paths. So I can see that happening in the future. Also, I'd like to move up as well and challenge for middleweight belt as well, you know, hopefully. And so whoever comes first.
You like that?
Kamaru Usman doesn't feel Nate Diaz is a world-class fighter anymore. Nate Diaz can still fight, but he's not a world-class fighter. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Throw Nate Diaz in there with Shavkat Rakhmonov. Throw Nate Diaz in there with myself. Throw Nate Diaz in there with Jack Della Maddalena. Throw Nate Diaz in there with Justin Gaethje. Come on. Tracy Cortez wants to fight Alexa Grasso at Sphere in September. I heard that Valentina Shevchenko doesn't want to fight Alexa Grasso at the Sphere. After this fight, I would love, whether it's for the women's baddest female fighter, or just to put on a great show for Mexican Independence Day, I would love to fight Alexa. Alexander Volkanovski is looking for another lightweight fight ahead of his featherweight title shot. If there is no title fight until next year for me, then I need something exciting. And maybe Charles Oliveira. I'd call out Poirier after that one fight with Islam Makhachev. He's a big, fun fight. There's still history there with, you know, mutual opponents he's fought. He used to fight at featherweight. Drew Dober talks about on being tied with Dustin Poirier for most lightweight KO entering UFC Denver. I think the moment I started thinking about the KO record, my performance kind of dipped. I have stopped thinking about it. Knockout record is great. We're also tied for the guillotine record at 0. Merab Dvalishvili revealed his game plan is to strike with Sean O'Malley.
I'm gonna show everybody my striking, and yeah, I have a wrestling, but now I want to prove my striking, and I want to go punch face because you think I'm gonna wrestling? No, I'm gonna punch.
I don't believe you.
Thank you. I was gonna say, Marab, you are full of shit.
Thank you guys for watching video. If you enjoyed the video, kindly subscribe to my channel for more updates.